Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Bay and this is 𝐂𝐻𝐃. And y'all, today I just really needed to do a visual diary. Like, I have tons of emotions going on and I really need to do a visual diary. So if you guys aren't familiar with my visual diaries, those are basically right in the moment feelings that I express on camera and I immediately upload it. Like, there is no schedule, there is no we're gonna wait. I like to express myself and then just put it out there, because the fear of anxiety, if I let it sit, then it's like if I watch over it for a couple days, I'm just gonna be like, nah. But usually this is like some in the moment feelings. So a recap, if you guys aren't, or if you guys are new here. So I am divorced now. I do have a son. I have a 4-year-old son. Also relocated from Texas to Tennessee. This is where his father is from, and this is just where this is just where I'm able to get the most help with him at this time right now. He needs all the unwavering love and support. So I'm talking about my child. And so I'm out here. I've been out here for a little over 5 months now, where we live in this beautiful townhome, just me and my baby. And I woke up pretty early this morning for some odd reason. I don't know, they said everyone, like at his school, they was like all the kids woke up, because like he woke up like around 4 or something. And I know he woke up because he heard me crying. And kids can sense like energy and all that stuff like that. But I am sad a little bit. I also went to therapy, so that's also why I'm doing this video, just so once I make this video and I get it up off my chest. I'm also definitely gonna journal as well, but get it up off my chest, then once I go to sleep and wake up in the morning, or just even when I'm done with this video, I ultimately should just feel 100% better. So I was just up scrolling on TikTok. Like, scrolling on TikTok in the middle of the night or just when you can't sleep could be a super fun thing, but then also it could be, sometimes it could be a sad thing, sometimes it could be an energy draining thing, and sometimes you just have to know when like to get off of social media. But like, I'm seeing everyone with their kids and their first days of school, and I'm just like getting like anxiety when his first day of school comes. And then I'm seeing girls on like girls trips, I'm seeing other girlies work out, I'm seeing moms that have other mom friends, I'm seeing aspiring content creator influencers. Of course, we've seen all the food videos, and I actually just came back from the Asian market and got all my stuff so I can make the Logan's viral like cucumber recipes and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do that for myself today. But it dawned on me, like literally out of the blue, and I'm about to start crying now, that my birthday is less than 30 days away. Y'all, I don't have no friends here. Like, that's so sad. Like, I don't have, I'll bring y'all a little closer. Make this a little more personal. But I don't have any. It rained. Let me preface it. It rained. That's why I'm hoodie, bandana Bay. Y'all already know bandana Bay. But I don't have any friends here, and coming to that realization, it really hurt my feelings, because it's like, I wish I had a girl group of friends, like a girl group of friends that either knew each other or something of that nature, something like that. Like, you guys, I've never had maybe when I was a child, but like, I've never had a birthday party. No one's never thrown me a birthday party. I believe I've thrown myself one for my 21st birthday. I had a party bus, but I threw it. I paid for everything, but no one's never thrown me a birthday party. I've never got invited on a girls trip. Like, I would love to go on a girls trip. Like, I would love to be considered one of the girls, or just have like just a girl group. Like, I'm 31, and navigating my 30s and having to start all over after divorce and after trauma, after just being like mentally abused and just verbally abused, and just, it's a hard thing to try to build yourself back up, especially with me moving out here. It's not like I'm close to my family or like, my friends that I grew up with. I'm just, I'm out here and I don't know anyone. Like, I did reach out to like a couple content creators like in the Nashville area and stuff like that. Like, it doesn't hurt to try, but I did message a couple of them to let them know, like, they all did very much. They are actively like helping. Their content is like helping me, and just, wanted to know, like, did anyone want to make any friends, or did anyone want to hang out or anything? Nobody's answered yet, but I took the leap of faith and I reached out. But like, I miss being in the military. I miss being in the military because at least you have people that understood you. Like, being in the military, you can say that you feel one way and you don't have to say anything else. Like, they get that. They understand it. They and then you're just always around people though. Like, you're just always around people. Like, the people that you work with, like, you're just always around people. Like, you guys are always doing group outings. You guys are just always doing something. And I resigned from my job because you have to know when your time is up at a place. You have to know when you have fulfilled whatever it is that God wanted you to fulfill there, or get up out of that situation. You got everything that you needed, and it's time for you to go, because you are going to hurt yourself the longer that you stay and you fight that. And so right now, I guess I'm in my period of sitting still. I do have a new job, but I'm not gonna start my new job until October. And so I'm trying to take this time and just be still and listen. Like, just be still and listen. And I wrote God a letter, like, I want to be closer to you, because I don't want to wake up and have 4 a.m. mornings where nothing but sadness is like pouring out of my eyelids. Like, I'm just like, I don't have it. I know it might not be important to other people, but it's just like, I'm divorced, I'm single, no girl group of friends. No one's asked me what am I doing for my birthday. I don't even think people remembered my birthday. I'm just, I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, man, when I left Texas, should I just went to California? Should I just have moved to California and just figured it out there? But also, it's just like, with everything that's going on with my child, the best interest was to come here. The best interest was to move here, and he is thriving, which gives me reassurance that I made the right decision. He is thriving. And my life is not chaotic. It's not chaotic or like drama filled or anything like that. Like, I'm enjoying creating content like in my home, or doing like DIY stuff, getting very hands-on with stuff. I'm enjoying doing my budgeting. I'm enjoying getting out and learning the area that I'm in and trying to step out of my shell and stuff. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And sometimes it's just sad. Sometimes it is just hard. And to anyone out there that's like trying to navigate their way, whether you're navigating your 20s, your 30s, or your 40s, or you're just starting over in general, because I'm starting over. Like, having to have your own identity outside of when you were married, when you guys were seen as a union. Um, Now it's like I'm trying to figure out who I am now. I remember being this just outgoing, bubbly, vibrant, happy person before I joined the military. Not saying that, but the military changed my structure of my, like my mannerism, my approach, the way that I talk, the way that I walk. The military changed that. I also was talking to my therapist and I told her, and I was just like, I miss talking in my regular voice. And what I mean by that is, if anybody has like any nieces, nephews, younger siblings, or kids, you guys know that you can tell your child, hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. But then there's a moment where you got to put some bass in your voice and you be like, hey, don't do that. And I've been realizing that I've been talking with bass in my voice. And I don't know if it was like a protective thing, like with everything that was going on with my ex-husband, but I was always talking with like a lot of bass in my voice. And when I watched videos of myself before I joined the military, my voice was like this. This was my voice. It was soft. It was inviting. It was soft. Like, look, this is so soft. I don't hear not a bass, not a anything. Like, I miss that. I miss that. Like, I miss who I was, and I know that I will never be her again, because that woman, that young woman, didn't have any kids. Wasn't married, wasn't divorced, wasn't in an abusive relationship. It's all different now. And so I have to navigate and figure out who it is that I am now, or who it is that I want to be now. And I do, like, I have my prayer journal. I want to get very much closer to God, Bible studying. I have a Bible study journal that I want to dive into. And I really kind of want to like take this time and like not even like date, but I don't even want to say date myself, because maybe dating is just not in this period right now for me. Maybe God has other things on his mind, or other things that's written down for me, but I just have to come on here and say that, like, it's very sad though sometimes. Like, it's sad and it gets lonely, and I know that I have to do things that make me happy. Like, it's the little things. You take the little wins. I say it all the time, like, do something once a day that feeds your soul. Something, whether it's listening to your favorite song, watching an episode of your favorite show, maybe talking to your favorite person on the phone, whatever it is. And at least do something once a day that feeds your soul, so that in the event, if you do have a bad day, a little piece of that day was good. Like, a little piece of that day was good. Like, and you can count on that. And so I just want to, I don't know. There's like so many things that I want to do, and it's just crazy, like the crippling like anxiety that you get from all the trauma that you've had in your life. Like, it's so sad. It's so sad. When you never used to be this person, it's so sad. It's so sad. And now you fidget with things like COVID gave me the pandemic gave me social anxiety. It's just like, I'm just really not the world changed, and I'm just not the person I used to be. And sometimes that I miss her. And like I said, I'd never be her again, because I didn't have everything that I have now that I had then. And it's just like, I like wish I had a girlfriend group. Like, wish I had somebody that was like, let's go get lunch, let's go get our nails done, or we're a mommy friend so we can have mommy play dates and stuff like that. Like, I want to become my own individual person. I don't want to have to make friends or be friends, because I'm not the daughter-in-law anymore, not the niece-in-law anymore, none of that. I'm trying to become my own individual person, outside of that person, outside of that situation, outside of that relationship. That is something that beat me down so bad. Like, just beat me down so bad. Like, I always say, like, I love that man more than he loved me. Just for how just for The fact that you just didn't really fight for your marriage. And once it was all said and done, everything just tended to be my fault. You're the one that went down and filed the papers. And I'd just be like, but what led up to that? Like, it does not matter who filed. What led up to that? And now you are sad and stuff because you're like, oh, I used to talk to you. Now I can't talk to you no more. And that's a sad thing too. Like, damn, you used to be my person. Like, I used to be your person. You used to be my person. We used to cackle. We used to crack up jokes and stuff like that. But it's just like, after I had our child, you were just so mean to me. You were just like so mean, so rude to me. And even though you said that you did not cheat, physically cheat, you still emotionally cheated on me with like 4 bitches. Excuse my language, sorry. But that still just pisses me off to this day. And it's just also too, like, think about it. I moved down here. What if I run into 1 out of the 4, 2 out of the 4, 3 out of the 4, 4 out of the 4? What if I run into one of them down here? Like, I'm just in a period of, I'm just trying to sit still and listen. Sit still and listen. Create small tasks for myself, like not do too much. And I want to film this today, film that today, edit this today. Take it day by day. That's what I want to do. I just want to take it day by day because I have all this time before I start my new job. I'm taking my son on the Disney cruise. We're going to be in the Bahamas for a week. His very first cruise is going to be for his birthday. It's going to be me, my cousin, her son, and my son. And then after we get back from that, a week later, and it's my birthday. A week after my birthday, it's my surgery, my reconstructive surgery for my breast. And I'm coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the traumatic incident after I had my breast reduction. Hopefully I'm ready to talk about that. I do hope I'll be ready to talk about that. But I hope this message reaches someone when I say we have to give ourselves grace. We put a lot of pressure on our shoulders. We have to give ourselves grace. I also want to say, I feel like as someone that wants to pursue social media and someone that wants to be a content creator, not even necessarily an influencer, but to create content, and if I influence people off of that, then so be it. But I think it's very positive when you follow people in your age bracket. I think I'm having a trouble with that too because it's like, sorry, my chin is itching, but it's like kind of you feel it's not insecure. I don't know the word for it. Dang, I can't think of the word for it. You feel a little. You feel like you're too old when you see like the younger generation getting to it, but it's just like y'all wouldn't be able to get to it if we didn't get to it. Most of the younger generation, y'all parents are us, are the millennials and stuff like that. And of course, when my kids grow up, when my child grow up, his life is definitely going to be so much more easier. It's just times and stuff is evolving. But when you surround yourself, surround what it is that you read, surround what it is that you watch with things that align with you, where you are in your life, the stages and the phases that you're in, I feel like you will feel a lot less pressure. A lot of pressure will be released off of your shoulder. Like you would feel like you could breathe. And I have definitely been following and looking at the 30 plus women, moms, single moms, DV survivors, content creator influencers. I've just been like looking at all that, and it makes me feel better. It makes me feel good. It really makes me feel good when I watch like their older YouTube videos to see where they're started, because like my budgeting channel is doing great. It's at 26K. I am growing this one over here, and this one is the one that I want to put like my love and my attention on, because this is holding me accountable and helping me through my healing journey. And I'm just going to write God a petition today, and I'm just going to be intentional about what it is that I want. If a girlfriend group is not on the list right now for what it is that he wants from me, or just even like a girls trip or something like that, or just any of the other things that I'm thinking of, like I want to make cooking content because I like to cook, but then it's like, oh, I like to budget. Oh, you got to vlog. Oh, you got to do this. You got to do that. You got too much dip on your chip. Reel it in. Reel it in. Take it a day at a time. Take it a day at a time. Take it a day at a time. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself some grace. I have the worst. I have nerve damage from the military. I have nerve damage in my neck from an accident. Um, and I don't know how I slept last night, but that's the reason why I ended up at 2 o'clock. Ended up at 2 o'clock in the morning, was because I don't know what was happening with the nerve, but it just made I would sleep like this and it just made like my whole arm numb, and then it was in pain. It was just killing me. But Sunshine is at school. It's currently 14:34. I've had him from Monday to Friday, so his dad is gonna have him basically like Friday to Monday, just to give me a break, because you guys know I was working 6 days a week, 10 to 12 hour shifts. I only had one day off, and my day off was a Tuesday, so it wasn't even a full day off, because I would have my baby, pick him up, take him to school, take him to daycare and stuff like that. And so I'm still getting like the rest that it is that I ultimately need. And I would really, 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 really love to take something for my nerve pain right now, but his dad doesn't get off work until 4 o'clock. Sunshine gets out of school at 5. My anxiety, even though like I kissed him, sent him to school, and I'm like, boom, once he get out of school, dad got him. But my anxiety won't allow me to relax, take a nap, or even take something that I know for a fact is gonna knock this pain out, but knock me out as well, because in the event of an emergency, somebody needs to get to him. I'm the closest, and so I don't really kind of relax until I won't relax until 4 o'clock, until I know that his dad is off work. And so right now it is 14:35, so I'm gonna like wrap up this video. I'm gonna edit and I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna edit and I'm gonna post it. I just be feeling so lonely. Sometimes I just be feeling so lonely. And I told God, like, I just really, 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 really want to be closer to you so that I don't feel like this. Like, I know that I'm not alone because he's always with me. But it just, sometimes you just feel alone. Like, sometimes I'm just in this house. The phone don't go off. If it do, it's like an appointment or something with for my son, or just an appointment, a bill due, or something. But it's just being alone. When I tell y'all I miss 2010, 2006 to like 2015. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Like the friends I had. And crazy thing is, I've been off my personal Instagram for a year. It'll be a year coming up. I deleted my personal Instagram. One person reached out to me and was like, hey, did you delete your Instagram? Because I was looking for you to check on you. One person in almost a year span. One person. I just never envisioned being here today. I got out the military for my son because everything that was going on with his health, he needed me. And I would give anything to go back in. I would give anything besides my son. And that is the reason why I'm not going back in. But I miss it. I miss the Army. I miss how active I was before I caught COVID, and I had COVID and pneumonia in my lungs. Now it just seems like I don't run the same. I don't breathe the same. Suffering from PCOS, weight fluctuating, and then having to constantly tell myself, I am not the reason that man did me the way he did. I'm not the reason my husband did me the way he did. I'm not the reason why my husband put his hands on me. I'm not the reason why my husband talked to all those women. I'm not the reason why my husband laughed at me with those women and stuff like that, you know. trying to tell myself that, and a lot of times he will say that I'm not gonna find anybody and I'm the best thing that has happened to him and stuff like that. And I have to constantly keep reminding myself that that's not true either. Like you not even that you're gonna find someone. Someone's gonna find me. Someone's gonna see all my worth, all my purpose. Someone's gonna love and appreciate me. What one person won't do, another one will. But before I even think about relationships and stuff, like being in a relationship with myself, loving on myself, having some confidence within myself, putting on a dress, putting on some shorts, you know, not being afraid to go outside and wear clothes that make you happy. I need a hug. I need a hug, and I don't have nobody I can get a hug from.
Unknown caller.
I don't have anybody I can get a hug from. If I was to just ask for a hug. I'm just gonna lay home and I'm gonna edit. I'm not even, you know, I really don't edit visual diaries. I kind of just let them. However it comes out is however it comes out, and I put it out there. But I'm just going to get this up, and I'm just gonna lay down and watch the Umbrella Academy. I've been watching it like clockwork, like been watching it over and over again. I really love the Umbrella Academy, and so I'm watching season 3 right now, and I'm just gonna chill until 4 o'clock until I can take something from my neck, and then just go to sleep. And whenever my body wakes up, and I'll make the whole Logan's viral cucumber with the smoked salmon and the whipped cream cheese, everything, bagel seasoning, gochujang paste and all that stuff. I'm gonna make that when I get up. But if no one has told you today, you are beautiful, you are loved, I love you. You are doing amazing. You're doing an awesome job. You're doing an awesome job. To those that feel like they're at the end of the road, please don't check out. We want you here. We need you here. Those that are having a hard day, it's okay. Tomorrow will be better. And just a message to myself. I love you. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna watch this months from now. You are gonna be okay. Okay? Okay? You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay.
Your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you in it, apply that. Love upon me, give along, leave it. I don't want no kid, baby, spread like it's really so fine. It's spicy, baby, dump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby, come and get this.